What are they planning? What do they have up their sleeve? Are there any plans at all? These are some things that we question when we deal with people, whether it's a romantic situation or a family work situation. When dealing with other people, unfortunately, we can't read their minds. So as with all the subjects we touch, we're going to have some fun with it. We'll do a pick a card reading here. Keep it nice and loose. So it will be 3 cards per pile, 3 piles. The question we will ask is, what are their true intentions? Now, this is a vastly broad subject, right? And the collective consciousness of humanity is humongous. So as always, take what applies with you and leave the rest. Always feel free to write down the cards that you pick and research it. You can pick 1 pile, you could pick 2, you could pick 3, you could watch them all and take whatever resonates with you. Just incorporate it. So I will stop blabbing now. Everything will be time-stamped below. If you want to see me prepare the piles, or if you just want to go to the pile choosing meditation. So that's enough talking from me. Let's get you up here on my shoulder and rock. My guides, angels, and spirits, please come in and give this reading true for the collective. The question we are asking today: what is their true intentions for the collective? What is their true intentions towards the collective? 3 cards per pile, 3 piles. Please tell it true. Let's start with pile number 1, the Amethyst Skull, please. What are their true intentions for pile number 1? Thank you. 1 more, please. Awesome. Same question. The rose gold skull. What are their intentions? What are their true intentions, please? Two more, please. Thank you. Same question, pile number 3, the rose quartz skull. What are their intentions towards the collective, please? All right. 2 more, please. One more, please, for the collective. What are their true intentions? Thank you very much. All right, my friends, it is time for you to choose your path. For all the new people coming to pick a card readings, this is the point where you choose which reading will be yours. We have 3 piles with 3 cards in each, and I will tell you how to intuitively choose which pile is yours. You're going to try to calm your inner voice and think about the question we're posing here. We are asking, what are their true intentions? You can pause the video if you need to, calm your inner voice, and just go with your intuition straight up. You can either use the optics of the skulls or just whatever it is that's pulling you to the pile. So pile number 1, we have this amethyst organite skull, purple and beautiful. Pile number 2, we have this rose gold organite skull, Nice little sparkly rose gold chunks in there. And finally, pile number 3 with the rose quartz organite skull, pink in color. So yeah, pause the video if you need to. Take as much time as you need. There's no rush here. And choose your reading. You could choose one, you could choose multiple, or you could listen to all of the readings and just take whichever one resonates with you most. And I will see you on the other side, my friends. If you chose pile number 1, this is where your reading begins, my friends. Pile number 1 had this awesome amethyst organite skull. We're going to put our little buddy right here to guide us through this reading and hang out. Remember the question we're posing? What are their true intentions? All right, very broad question, so just keep all that in mind as we go through. And I'll explain the symbolism behind everything, and then we'll try to piece these stories together. All right, I'm seeing a couple different things here, so we'll start from left to right. Obviously, we have the 10 of Cups right here, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. I'll note this. 10s in tarot are generally speaking about endings of some kind. Either the happy ending with the 10 of Cups, which that's what it is, having everything you want, wish fulfillment, happy family, happy life. This is the worst 10 in the tarot deck with the 10 of Swords, but I'll get into that more. So just keep endings in mind here as we go through. Now, like I said, the 10 of Cups is a gorgeous card, emotionally based, right? With all cups. Like I said, talks about having everything you want, your wish fulfillments, happy life. This is what most of us strive for in life, that 10 of Cups feeling. In the center here, we have the Knight of Wands. Could indicate a fire sign in your life. And the Knight of Wands is a fast mover, someone who moves in with a lot of passion, moves towards a goal very fast, right? And the thing with the Knight of Wands is he can burn out, right? So he'll move in with passion, but that flame can burn out and dim. This could also be somebody who is kind of seen as a charismatic party animal too, right? Someone who's very smooth and suave, someone who likes to party and socialize. In the most negative forms, this could be like an overindulger, someone with addictions, whether that's alcoholism or other things, but that's in the most negative sense. And the 10 of Swords speaks of betrayals, backstabbings, endings of the bad kind. This could even be accidents. So I'm seeing 2 main stories when we put all of these together. Your person, whoever you have in mind, and when we're asking what are their intentions, it's going to be either really good or really bad. If your life is very stable right now, you have everything you want and you're super content, whoever this person is and whatever they're planning on doing could end in catastrophe. They may have something bad planned for you. Maybe their intentions aren't so great. And with this Knight of Wands, I feel like he doesn't really think things through. The Knight of Wands, he just acts from his gut, doesn't really plan it out. So whoever it is you're questioning here and dealing with, maybe they're not planning a bad situation against you, but it could turn that way. Now, in the opposite sense, if things are rough for you or you've had a bad ending and things are just super painful or you feel betrayed in some sense, this person may want to fix that, moving from left to right. And I definitely see that energy a lot here, because notice the position of the Knight. He's facing towards the 10 of Cups. So if things are bad, this person may be wanting to fix that for the happy ending. But as I said, 10s are all about endings, right? So sometimes when things end, there's no bringing it back. And you have to put in a lot of work to bring it from a 10 of Swords all the way to the 10 of Cups. Now, the one other thing I will note here about the sword suit is I always say this is about mental, logical, rational things, communication. So some people may have some mental issues going on that you may be dealing with, and I mean mental anguish of some kind hurting them, right? So I'll break it down. I'll stop babbling here. With this reading, either the person you're questioning here with their true intentions, they're acting impulsively and in a bad way, and they're going to move you from a solid place to a really rough one. Or if things are bad between you and this person, they may want to fix that and have a happy ending. So that's for you to choose with your intuition, my friends. As always, feel free to watch the other ones. I hope it resonated with you. Remember, you could do more research on these if you wish. Much love to you, and I will see you on the next one. If you chose pile number 2, this is where your reading begins, my good friends. Pile number 2, of course, had this rose gold organite skull. The little rose gold chunks, got a little quartz in there. Very nice, very subtle. We'll place them to the side up here so you can watch on as we go through. Remember the question we posed here: what are their true intentions? What do they got up their sleeve? What are they planning? Right? Remember, it's a very broad question, so just apply what I say to your situation as needed. All right, this doesn't look bad at all, to be honest. We have the Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So let's start at the left and work our way over, and then we will see how it applies to the question. A lot of earth energy here with the Pentacles. A lot of money-based, right? Work, school, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Could be a younger earth sign. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could have that in their chart. This is a younger individual. So maybe there's an age difference as well between you and this person, because I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy here. And especially with this 10 of Wands in this deck, he's an old man. Plus we have the King of Pentacles there, who's also a little older as well, generally thought of as an older male figure in your life. Communication, wanting to send a message to you, right? That's what I see here with this Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who has a thirst for learning as well. Now, the 10 of Wands as we move through. Normally this speaks of someone who has a lot of weight on their shoulders. They're carrying a lot of burden on their back, whether it's doing too much and feeling tired, or just having a lot of mental baggage that's really draining you. I'll bring it closer for you to see. Because in this rendition, we get the message, heavy is the head that wears the crown. This man is very tired from holding that crown for so many years, right? Holding all of that stuff in his head. Moving even further, the King of Pentacles, stable, grounded, well off, has all of his ducks in a row. Very stable masculine energy there. So like I said, there could be a big older male energy coming through here in this reading. But how can we apply this to the question we're asking? Now, as far as their intentions are, I don't see any negative here, even though we have this burden, this heaviness here, because the Pentacles are all about abundance and happiness and being well grounded. So whatever this person has in store for you, it could be money or work related, there isn't any negativity attached to it. It's a nice, sturdy, well-grounded energy that they're moving towards you, and it could be coming at a very, very slow pace. Another thing that I will note here about this person and their intentions towards you, they may have a lot of baggage from the past, whoever this person is. That's just how this feels to me, especially since the other cards are very sturdy, right? They're not sending bad intentions your way. They don't have bad intentions towards you, but maybe this person's been through a ton, right? They have a lot on their mind. Maybe they're super busy all the time, but they want to stabilize that with you. However it applies to your situation, they want a nice, stable energy, nice, grounded, fruitful, abundant energy. So don't let their baggage from the past really mess with the situation, however it applies with you. And yeah, I already went over the King of Pentacles. So yeah, like I said, lots of nice, earthy, abundant energy here. But this person has been through a lot. They want the abundance with you, whether that's through work or school or romantic. They want that abundance. So my friends, I hope that resonated with you. Much love as always, and I will see you on the next one. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading, my friends. Pile number 3, of course, had the rose quartz organite skull. How beautiful and pink. Very nice indeed. She wants to hang out with us, so she could stay right there while we do the reading. As always, remember the question we're posing here. What are their true intentions? What are they planning? What do they have up their sleeve? Okay. 8 of Cups starting us off. 3 of Pentacles. And the good old 2 of Wands, our friend. So we do have almost all the suits out here, all different suits. So let's start here, work our way over. Remember, this is a very broad question we're talking about here. So just take all the information and incorporate it however it applies to you. Now, the 8 of Cups, not the best card. This is someone walking away, somebody leaving an emotional situation with all those cups there. He sees those cups, they're full. He's hightailing it anyway. This is somebody who's walking away, who's leaving, right? Doesn't always have to be in a negative sense. This could be somebody leaving their past behind or leaving their burdens behind. This gives me a little pause, though, the 3 of Pentacles, because as most of you know, in the negative sense, all 3s could indicate third-party situations, especially since there's a group here. So I could see this person, if they're walking away from something, they're walking away from a group or a third-party situation, whether they're leaving a job, because this is Pentacles, leaving something abundant and fruitful. There's just a lot of people involved that they're leaving, they're walking away from, moving away from that. Now, the 3 of Pentacles does talk about teamwork. You know, working as a team, working as a unit. Teamwork makes the dream work in its positive sense. Working nice, but we do have this person walking away, moving away. Even further, we have the 2 of Wands, right? This man is planning. The ships are coming in the background. He's dotting the I's, crossing the T's. He's making a plan of some kind. There's something in the works. Not a ton of action here. The only action we have in this spread is the walking away with the 8 of Cups. So let's apply this to the situation, the question we're asking. What could this person have up their sleeve? Now, either they're walking away from this situation already, or they're definitely planning on it, thinking about it, thinking of the best way. Maybe they're moving into a third-party situation. Now, don't get it twisted. Third-party situations doesn't always mean somebody's cheating on you. This could be any situation where there's too many people involved, right? You may have a situation with somebody, whether that's an agreement or romantic, and there's other people throwing their input in where it doesn't belong, mucking the waters, getting things all messed up and murky. Not good, right? So this person is either leaving a situation like that, or they could be walking into one unbeknownst, right? This is their intentions towards you. So unfortunately, I do see a walking away, a moving away, and a planning of it as well. But it may not be to their benefit. If this person does walk away from you, it may not be to their benefit. Right? Even if it's just in the planning stages, because like I said, this could have happened already, but with the 2 of Wands, this is a lot of planning, a lot of detail work. So if this person didn't walk away, that could definitely be on the horizon. I'm trying to see what positives I could glean from this reading. Now, maybe this person is walking away from their past or a past situation into something better, right? Something more fruitful. Maybe whatever was over here wasn't serving them, and they want to join a team. They want to work with you. They're just planning how to do that. right? They're manifesting. The Two of Wands is all about manifesting and bringing something forth. So remember, you could jot these down, do some side research, because when I do readings, it's all intuitive and I just go with how it feels to me. So you could look up these cards and look into the meanings further and see how they hit for you if you don't agree with my interpretation. So my friends, as always, much love to you. Thank you for watching. I love the support and I love all of you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.